Hello everybody, welcome back to Jared Opens a Box. I have another great episode for you guys here today that I kind of teased in yesterday's Jared Takes the L video. That was of course on Minecraft. I did say that those two were going to correlate, and I wasn't kidding, because today's episode is indeed on Minecraft, which this is the first time Minecraft has ever had its own episode on Jared Opens a Box. The only other time, ow, I just smashed my finger on the desk. The only other time Minecraft has been on the channel was in an Amiibo video. Excuse me, in an Amiibo video when we did the Steve and Alex Amiibos with Min Min back in the Smash Bros. Ultimate Amiibo video last year. That was the only time I believe that we've ever done Minecraft on Jared Opens a Box. So this is a pretty big, pretty big episode here today. Of course, these are Youtooz figures. There have not been any new Minecraft Funko Pops in quite some time. It's been quite a few years. I think the last Funko merch for Minecraft was actually a Hallmark ornament that they put out of Steve in his diamond armor a couple years ago. So whether or not we're going to get any more, I don't know. It would have been the perfect opportunity to put some out this year because Minecraft actually just celebrated its 15th anniversary this past week, which totally unintentional. I didn't even know that when I had this whole thing planned to do Minecraft yesterday and this video today. No idea that this was the week of the 15th anniversary, but a lot of anniversaries this year. It's crazy how many we're going to be celebrating throughout the year. But let's just go ahead and get started with these Minecraft Youtooz figures. Our first one that we have today, which by the way, there is no Steve in this wave, which is kind of funny, but you know, it's kind of all over the place. But our first one that we have today is none other than Wolf. It's just a wolf. Nothing really else to say about this, but yeah, they made a figure of the wolf from Minecraft, so we'll take off a sleeve there. And there is the box. This is number 2 in the Minecraft collection. They have actually already released some more on the store. I think it is the chicken, the bee, and the warden. Those are the 3 that are released. And eventually, I'm sure they'll probably do Steve, some of the more recognizable characters. But the box looks really cool. Love seeing like the Minecraft details in the back there. The back's really cute. I love that. Couple of wolf pups in the back there. I think that's really cool. There is no dialogue on this box, which I mean makes sense because Minecraft doesn't have dialogue, so that wouldn't really, that wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, I think this is really cool. I love that we have this figure. It seems so simple. And as far as I'm aware, the wolves are not hostile to the player in Minecraft. I think they are actually friendly. Oh, there is something on here. It says, "Cry Woof." Not really sure what that's a reference to, but it's a reference to something. Let's go ahead and open this one up. All right. So this is really cool. Of course, it's very blocky, but of course that's kind of the idea since that's what the Minecraft characters are. The wolf does have a bone in its mouth, which is really cool. It looks like it's currently itching itself, judging by the back leg being up like that. So that's cool. Everything else, like I said, is blocky. I think it's pretty cool that they designed it like that, keeping it very accurate. That's always a big plus with Youtooz. They've always been good at keeping things accurate. But yeah, I mean, not much else to say about that. There's the bottom right there. And yeah, there's the wolf. Really cool. And of course the Youtooz eyes. Very fitting on this figure. I think it's very fitting. They even gave it a little collar and everything. It's so cool. Such a cool figure. I love it. So there's Wolf. Really cool one. Stands up perfectly fine as well. So I do like that one. Our next one, we did have a little bit of experience with this one in yesterday's video. There were quite a few of these guys in the area, and I had a couple run-ins with them. I'm of course talking about the Creeper. One of Minecraft's most iconic enemies. There's the sleeve, it's pretty much the same. It's one of Minecraft's most iconic enemies. Of course, if you get too close to the creeper, it will explode, taking you and anything else in the surrounding area with it. This is number 1 in the Minecraft collection, which it does say that, it's just really tiny down there. So there's the front of the box. Side of the box, again, we see that really cool background there. There's even, we got those trees and everything right there that we were chopping down yesterday. And then on the back of the box, it does show a creeper exploding, which I do think is really cool. Great detail there. Oh, gosh, whoever does the artwork for these, seriously, just, they deserve a raise. And then there's the side of the box. Again, no dialogue, because the creepers don't talk or anything. I wonder what it's going to say on the inside. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was going to say that. It has the sound effect. It has the and then boom, because that's the sound it makes when it's getting ready to blow up and just ruin someone's day. Because you hear the horror stories. You build a house in Minecraft. It looks beautiful, looks amazing. A creeper comes along, blows it up. Happens all the time. Now, if I knew how to build a house in Minecraft or really do anything substantial in that game, then maybe I would be able to tell those stories, but, you know. So this is kind of a difficult one for Youtooz to do, I feel like. I mean, Funko did do a creeper pop. Actually, out of the 3 we have today, the creeper was the only one Funko did, back when they had the Minecraft license and did a wave on it, back in like 2018, I think. And this was one of those instances where it actually worked really well as a pop. And as a Youtooz figure, I was like, well, you know, is it going to look as good? Because Youtooz, they are great quality, but, you know, it's just going to be a design thing. And they actually did a fairly good job with this one. Here's the figure right here. I didn't know creepers had the eyebrows like that. I guess they do. That I must not have noticed, but they gave the creeper the Youtooz eyes, the mouth that, you know, that mouth that the creepers have. I guess the creepers have legs. I always just thought they kind of just, it doesn't look like they move their legs like this, but I guess they do. Kind of makes them a little bit creepier, because I always just thought they just kind of like, I don't know, do they move their legs like this in the game? I didn't see them, like yesterday when I was dealing with them, I didn't see this happening, but I mean, it must be true. We got the approval from Microsoft and all that, so I assume that's correct. But they are still really well detailed. Again, the blocky textures definitely go well with this figure. It's fairly simplistic. I mean, it literally is just the head, the body, and 4 legs. So it's not too difficult to design or develop, but I think they did a fairly good job with this one. The Youtooz eyes do actually fit the figure pretty well, which I know some people think like, oh, the Youtooz eyes, they aren't going to go well with certain characters. I think it goes well with all of these, actually, to be honest with you. Minecraft is one of those cases where I think it just fits. You know, you don't even realize that it's there. But yeah, there's Creeper. I think this one's really cool, even if I do think they are incredibly annoying in the game. I still think Youtooz did a good job with that one. And that brings us to our final character for today. A really cool choice on Youtooz' part, even if I have never personally seen this character, because I will never ever make it to the level of which he is from. This is, of course, the Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon is, of course, the final boss of Minecraft. I bet you guys probably didn't even, well, you probably do know, the game's been out 15 years. But if you didn't know, Minecraft does actually have a final boss. It is, of course, the Ender Dragon. The sleeve is a little bit different on this one. It doesn't have the traditional Minecraft background, because, of course, you go to a place called the Nether to find the Ender Dragon, and that is what the background is supposed to represent. So this is actually number 0. Don't know why they start with 0, but they do, of the Minecraft collection. The box is really cool. Again, it does show his habitat back there. Look at that artwork. That is insane. Really think, seriously, that is some crazy artwork right there on the back of the box. And then, of course, over there, don't think, again, no dialogue. And then on the inside, it literally just says, "Fight the Ender Dragon." That just sounds like the objective, probably, that pops up when you get to that part, which I'll probably never ever get to, because I can't even make it past a skeleton with a bow and arrow in that game. So how the heck I would ever make it to the Ender Dragon, I have no idea. But that's neither here nor there. Let's take a look at this awesome looking figure. This one is really, really cool. Another one from my dragon collection. I have quite a few dragon figures already, you know, with Charizard and Dragonite and all that. So now we have another one. This one, of course, very blocky, just like the other two. He does have some purple smoke coming out of his mouth. And the Youtooz eyes, again, do blend fairly well with this figure. It doesn't come off as distracting or anything, so kudos to Youtooz for that. He has some spikes right here, as well as down his back. The wings are fairly articulated, but they are also, you know, very, very small right here, so I would definitely be careful, you know, moving those. Everything else is pretty cool. There's the Youtooz logo down there on his feet. And yeah, I mean, this is seriously really cool. Looks just like the character. I think they nailed it. It's a great choice. Honestly, all three of these characters were a great choice. Again, I get, you know, it makes sense, I guess, to not do Steve right away. Obviously, you would think, oh, well, they would do the main character, but not Youtooz. They've always just kind of been like, they kind of just go all over the place, and that's okay. What's our ratings for these? I think they are really, really cool. I love the blocky textures and everything. I think the Wolf and the Creeper are going to get 8 out of 10. I think the Ender Dragon is going to get a 9 out of 10. I really like the design on all three of them, but the Ender Dragon, I feel like, just has slightly more going for it, which is why I feel that one does deserve a 9 out of 10. I just think it is really, really cool. But I love motorcycles. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's episode, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts on this wave of Minecraft Youtooz figures. And let me know which was your favorite, whether it was, of course, the Wolf, the Creeper, or, of course, the Ender Dragon. Definitely let me know down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But that's going to do it for today, guys. When we come back next week, we have an episode I am incredibly excited for. You do have a little bit of a teaser up there. It's going to be great. Really looking forward to that one. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.